So I just saw a post on Facebook about, Obama is un-American again because he had ice cream on Memorial Day. One of his visits, one of his events, he was eating ice cream. And the poster used that to establish the fact that he hates all fighting men throughout history because he had ice cream on one of his stops. And, that's pathetic enough all by itself. But here's the thing. Stuff like this gets viewed. It gets talked about by serious Americans. Certainly the right, would latch on to, anything anti-Obama, it seems. And the left does it too. George Bush being dumb, anyone? So it really, whenever I see these things, they inordinately piss me off because it's proof that we're following the wrong star. People ask me anymore, I'm fairly liberal with my politics, but I'm not a Democrat. I'm not a Republican. I'm an American. And until more of us start thinking like that, we're screwed. We are screwed. Because I am sure, as a copywriter and a marketer, that there's some terrorist over there patting his buddy on the back for a job well done. They have us focusing on ice cream. What about, if we really want to honor our fighting men and women, in history, and the ones out there with their lives on the line right now, fighting for our freedoms, why don't we talk about cyber terrorism? Why don't we talk about how easy it is to hack a network? Why don't we talk about how 56 countries have active drone programs, 2 or 3 of which make kill decisions on their own? We're not talking about that stuff. We're talking about ice cream. And, little has the power to just piss me off. That's one of them. And if I lose some extreme left or extreme right friends, that's okay. It's actually kind of good. Because as long as we're focusing on how Republican we are, or how Democratic we are, or Libertarian, we're not focusing on the fact that we're Americans. And, I make a lot of videos about marketing and copywriting, and, some of that's, the importance is relative to your place in the industry. But for my friends that are actual Americans, this stuff matters. And it breaks my heart because I reposted the ice cream thing in order to, point at how wrong it was. And I'm probably going to get these guys some money on their viral website. So the fact that it sells, the fact that it matters to people about, what the president does on a stop, on a publicity stop. Memorial Day weekend is a 4-day thing. Guaranteed you the man shows up at a national cemetery. I can't imagine his spin doctor's not letting that happen. Right? So let's not focus on the idiot things that idiot politicians do individually. That's only going to give the bad guys leverage and drive our opinions away from the stuff that matters, which I'm sure at some level is no accident. So there's my rant on the ice cream incident. Tom Bell, thanks.